Listen, if you just tuning in, you're listening to Coming Out with Liz and Eddie. I'm the donut eating Eddie.
And I'm the donut eating Liz.
And the title of this show is The Power of Win-Ventories, not Sin-Ventories. And we're going to give you 6 ways that you can personally enhance your very own inventories. Take it away, Liz.
Okay. Acknowledge each win as a miracle and appreciate it with childlike enthusiasm. I love that one.
I do too. Number 2, don't just willy-nilly count your blessings and then forget that you have them less than 10 minutes later. You want to get centered and listen. Sometimes once a week, just write a thank you note to the incident that happened. It doesn't have to be to the person. It can be to your inner being for attracting that Win-Ventory to you.
Oh, I love that too. Each time you feel great in your solar plexus, concentrate on your wins with heightened feeling. So again, it's the feeling, it's the energy. You have to feel it to make it.
Number 4, what you appreciate, you draw to you. And remember last season when Liz was appreciating Tyrone and what she was appreciating was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. She didn't even know it. Well, appreciation always wins.
And then happily allow each win to build on the win before it. Think of it as energetic, multiple, orgasmic combustion points.
Frequencies,
right?
y'all. Yes, look at you. High five, air high five. Boom. Okay. And number 6, speak to each win specifically based on how it entered your life experience. We're going to go over these in a little bit more detail. And then speak to it as if you would speak to someone who gave you an extravagant gift or a life-changing experience for the better, not for the worst. So let's start back at the top. Liz, acknowledge each win as a miracle and appreciate it with childlike enthusiasm.
Well, I think that if you think about children, they're so innocent. There's no judgment there. They're happy. They wake up in the morning and they're appreciative and they're just full of love and happiness, and the world is their oyster.
Yeah.
And so they're just like, they're living their life and being honest and clear and innocent. But that energy and that enthusiasm is what is contagious. And I think that's the wonderful thing about it. Let it be for yourself.
I love that. And with childlike enthusiasm, they're in the present moment. Most children from birth to 7 are in the theta state, which means they're between worlds. They're living one foot in the spiritual world, invisible world with angels and guides, and the other foot here in the 3-dimensional world. And they're in the present moment, and they're enthusiastic about everything. Look, a toe, a finger, a floor. What? And so we want to go back to some of that childlike abandon. And when you acknowledge each win as a miracle, what is a miracle? It is a shift in perception from fear to love.
Yes.
It is a shift from poverty to prosperity. It's a shift from not enough to I'm grateful.
Yes.
And so when you acknowledge each win as a shift in consciousness with being in the present moment with the enthusiasm of a child, your thoughts are things, and your thoughts will attract more experiences, circumstances, and situations that perfectly match what you're actually appreciating in the moment.
Again, remember, it's vibration and energy. Words have power, and part of the quotient that we keep talking about, those elements, you have to say, you have to desire it, you have to think it, you have to say it, and you have to feel it to make it manifest.